Alright, what's up everybody? I am heading over to the Iron and Steel Paradise and I want to share something this morning, and it's actually on the tough time. I'm going over to get some therapy in the gym and trying to change. When I first envisaged the concept, was not just about training in the gym, but training yourself so that you train yourself to become better. You become more open to what should be. I'm not perfect myself, far from it, and as I've opened myself up to learning and to becoming more, I find that more and more things I've yet to overcome. And the first thing you need to accept when you really do embark on the quest to change yourself for the better, more things come out when you become more prepared to accept and look at things. And when you do that, you have experiences, and sometimes those experiences will lead you to something that you thought you were over and done with, and yet you're not. And it hits you for six, and excuse the language, but it shit mixes you. And there ain't any way you can overcome this without being fixed very firmly in what you want to achieve. And some things really hurt a lot. And through that hurt, through that pain, and learning to deal with those things, intentionally or most of the time unintentionally, if you're not prepared for it, you're going to hurt other people, and then you're going to hurt yourself. And if you're anything like me, the more you do that, the more you foul up, the more you get angry with yourself and frustrated with yourself, and so it continues. And if you're not careful, it can cause a lot of problems, and you find yourself in a position where you think, where do I move from here? And it's not an easy one. And I suppose part of discovering yourself, training yourself to change, is that you find those situations and you do your best to learn from them each time. And it isn't easy. It really isn't. But the first thing is to take, even if you unintentionally hurt someone, and the first reaction is, well, that wasn't my intention to hurt someone. Needless to say, you still did. The thing is unintentional or intentional, you need to accept, be good with yourself, and really turn around and just say, you know what, I'm sorry I hurt you. Now, the other person can do one or two things. They can accept, if you are genuine, they can either accept that you genuinely do wish to say you're sorry, and this doesn't mean that you automatically allow them to have power over you. That doesn't mean that at all. What it means is you are prepared to say that you got things wrong and you wish to fix things, and to see to not only your inner self but also to heal their inner self. Never ever ever let yourself get taken advantage of when you try to do this, but always recognize that there is some restitution to make, and to show that you are willing to make that restitution. Now, when you come to accept the responsibility, you come to accept the consequences of such. The person who you have hurt may not want to talk to you again. There are some people who will take advantage of you and they won't talk to you even after they've taken advantage of you. Be prepared for it. Accept it that it is something, it's a consequence of choice. If it's somebody else's choice, accept your own consequences and the part you play. And that's the other tough thing. And finally, be ready to just say, you know what, you slipped up, you screwed up, you're probably going to screw up again sometime, but you're doing your best, you're trying your best, and be gentle with yourself. And I'm not the most gentlest of persons with myself. You can ask anybody on that. I am almost cruelly hard on myself. It's at once one of my greatest strengths and greatest weaknesses, as also wearing my heart on my sleeve is also that as well. So the reason why I'm doing this video is to, if you are like this, do not give up hope on yourself. Far from it. Don't give up hope. Just keep doing what you need to do and become better. That's all you can do. And recognize that there's always a way forward. Might not be what you wish to have, there's always a way. So I'm going to leave that with you. Have a great day, and I hope it helps someone somewhere.